How's it going, guys? This is Charlie with Drunk Guy Explains, and we're going to be doing a new video with for Mr. and Mrs. Wheeler, who want to play a $10 table, and he has a $400 bankroll, and she has a $300 bankroll. So essentially, I'm kind of making this video if you have a partner, if you have anybody that you want to play with a little bit smaller bankroll, you can utilize essentially each other's time and attention to kind of maximize your bets. You're going to see why in a minute. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started here. So I have $400 for Mr. Wheeler, and I have $300 for Mrs. Wheeler. Feel free to screenshot if you have to. I'll just sit right here. Screenshot, stop it, count it, all that good stuff. Hopefully y'all trust me by now. If not, feel free to give me a little bit of an audit. So, Mr. Wheeler, how are we going to start Mr. Wheeler off? Well, first things first, if you have anything under 1,000 bankroll, generally speaking, I'm not putting a lot of money on the don't or pass line. Usually you see me offset it. This time I will not be offsetting it. This will actually just be stagnant, meaning that I will, unless I declare I'm putting money on it, I'm putting nothing on it. So that's the first little rule. All right, second off, I'm shooting as a table, so don't worry about that. Here's my fire bet. And mind you that a lot of places don't have a fire bet. I keep track of points made on a piece of paper, in my mind, on a chip rack. You can use it as abacus, whatever. Let's go ahead and start it out. Oh, let's do boxcars. All right. All right. 7 out, 1 7. 2 7s in a row. So, perfect example, immediately happened. So when you have 2 7s in a row, you should be doing a minimum spread across, 64 across for both. So, and I'm going to treat Mr. and Mrs. separately. So, dealer, 64 across. So, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. And I'm going to do the same bet for him as well. And the biggest thing about this bet right here is that until you have made the profit back to recover this bet, don't start pressing. So both these bets working. 10, all right, pays 18 for both. All right, and so what you're gonna do is these all turn off, but you're gonna go ahead and press for 12, $6 on both your 6 and 8. Same thing for her. And I say it's weird because you're gonna press and then turn off. It's her $6, your $6. So let's go ahead. I can just actually do it like that because it's both $6 no matter what. So we can combine in. Combine in. Of course, I see here. Combine in. And last but not least, combine in. Now, those are all off now. Point is a 10, and let's go ahead and start rolling. 3, nothing happening. 9, nothing happening. 4, all right. So let's go ahead. I am actually going to steal from the house a little bit if I can, so I'll be right back. So I want to keep track of my abacus. And since I'm doing it for both people, I can just do it right here as a house. But essentially, let me have a move real quick. Essentially speaking, you've seen my field bets. So let's just say this is the field bet. 10, 4, and 5 bets for the point. No 1,000 chips today. We're doing that purely because of an abacus. So, there you go. So we already decided that a 4-10 field. Actually, 10-4 field. So no field's been rolled. A 10's been rolled and a 4's been rolled. Okay. Now for me, if I was in a situation with 2 people, I'd say, okay, Mrs. Wheeler is keeping track of your field bets. Okay. And she's also keeping track of how many points are made and how many unique points have been made. Mr. Wheeler, you should be keeping track of 4s and 10s and 2 7s rolled at the same time. Okay, so let's go ahead and keep rolling. I don't know what that is. Was that 6? 6, all right, off the field. 9, reset the field. 11, 9, 8, 8, 6, reset for the 9, hot shooter, I like it. Deuce, double, 6, 9, reset, 8, yeah. 10, perfect. So, reset, 410, field 410, that sounds right, field 410. So, 2 10s have been made, point comes off, 1 point made. So, with such a low bankroll, do not start laying the 10 and 4. If it was me, and I'm going to make money, make a living, not a kill, I'm going there to make some dollar amount per hour. If I had 400 and 300, realistically, I'm not going to be laying until the 4th 10 has been rolled. That's pretty much, if you're lucky, that is twice an hour. Sometimes you're unlucky, that's once every 3 hours. This is what it is. So, but that's super tight, super conservative. That's what I would do. If you want to sit here and do a little bit more, that's completely your decision. So, 6. So, 1, and point is now a 6. 12, nothing happens. Reset that statistic. 9, nothing happens. 4. 2 4s have been thrown. Nope. 12. He's 4 and 12. Dice out, but it is a 5. I always count the on tops. Get a little bit of love here at old 225 sometimes. 2 5s in a row. Let's go. 7 out. All right, so this goes to 3. These reset. Hopefully we can get a second 7. All right. 6. Nope. 4 numbers off the field. Perfect. 7 out. Here. Now, she has been tracking this. Now it's time to bet. What are we betting here? You bet 10. I would do it like this. 10, 15, 30, 75. Generally speaking. So 10, 15, made 5. Made $10 here. If you lose that, you're going to make $5. 30 just to make another additional $5. See, you lost 25. You put 30. And then just do 75. And then from there, we can work on meltdowns. Now, realize with such a limited bankroll from both of y'all, feel free to wait till 6th Street, 7th Street, 8th Street. If it was me and I had 400 and 300, I'm waiting until probably 7th Street to do anything. And that's just me, 7 off the field rolls, okay? So, come out, $10, $10. That was a 7, so hopefully we can get another 7 here and get it working. 5, all right, point is a 5. 6 off the field numbers. The house is taking that $10 and bringing it out. So you're gonna come right back and do 15. 7 out. Boop. Lose that. And that's still going. That's actually on 7th Street, which is really positive. So now you're gonna come back with 30. Look at that, 9. All right, so 30, 30, and come back. Reset. And now point to 9. 4. Field 4. 9. Point. Hey, look at that. 7. Reset your 4. Off the point, doesn't matter. So we can get out of 7 going. 9. Double up on a 9. Ugh. 6. Nothing happening. Field 3. Reset. 6. field. 6, 2 off the fields. 10, reset the field. Whoa, dice out. It was a 6. I'm not going over there to get it though. It rolled right onto my ottoman. All right, and that's what it was. 8. Of course, the dog wants to see her and start barking. Why not? Why wouldn't it? 6. 5. 7 out. 4 off fields. Give me another 7. 3. Reset. 6. Over. This is a real grindy system, so I mean, you gotta see here 8. This is not about making a killing, it's about making a living. Point. 4. Deuce. Was the point of 4? Yeah, no. No, 4. 7 out. I guess it doesn't matter now. Reset and run it. 4. 3. 7. 12. Well, nothing's happening there. 8. Boom. What's an 8? 10. 9. 5. 6. 6. 8. And that was a point too. And reset for the ace. Ace. 1, 1. 12. Look at that. We're going to cover all the outside, all tall and smalls, baby. Let's go. Yo, 11. Let's let her ride. 7. We got a 12, a deuce, 12, 11, 7. Still having it. Give me another 7 now. Give me another 7. Can we do that? 3. Can't get a point. 5. We're back on the table. 5 is great for the guys, but guess what? We need to let it ride. 5. We got 1 off the field. 9 resets that. 5 and 9. Fine as wine. 1 and 2 equals 3. 6 off the field. Yo, 7. 2 off the field hits. Bump. Boop. Bop. Bop. Fire. Point off. Give me another 7. 6. 3rd off the field. Deuce, reset. 10. Field for 10. 4. 3. Good for me. Deuce. 9. 8. 3. 3. Lower the rolls. Oh! What am I doing today? Oh my gosh. 5. 7 out. Give me another 7. 10. 7. Give me another 7. 8. 3. 6. 12. 4. 8. Ain't a point. Let's go. Slow and grindy, slow and steady. Here to make a living, not not here to make a killing. I'm here to melt stacks and build racks, baby. That's the biggest thing. You know, dealers, when they're behind that line, they got to stack like a candlestick, and I'm just going to slowly melt it down. That's what I do. Slowly melt down stacks, and then slowly in my choke rack, I build racks, baby. Woo! Let's sit here and go. All right, 6. 7 out, that's 4 off the field. 7, Rex the point. You didn't miss a dime. You didn't care because you're fine as well. 2 7s in a row, that is the 5th. Let's get maximum value here, guys. All right, here we go. So, resets all this. We have 2 7s in a row. Feeling good about it. I feel pretty good about it. So, Mr. Wheeler is going to put in 10. Mrs. Wheeler is going to put in 10. Both working. Yo, 11. So, 10, 10, all off. Seven. Now, here's where something crazy happens. So I've seen 7, 7, 11, 7. You know, do you take a pop shot? Do you want to maximize that? And that, to me, if I was at a casino with such a low bankroll as 4 and 300, I probably wouldn't. If I were to have 5,000, absolutely. And there's been times where I've had 64 cross or 96 cross on a 15 min table, and I literally said, okay, and I banked off that 96, and I was like, cool, I want 50 on every number, 100 on every number, 300 on every number. So for this, we're just going to split the diff. Let's just say Mrs. Wheeler is the aggressive one. Lower bankroll, bigger aggressiveness. So she's going to be working. Mr. Wheeler is going to take a time off and say, you know what, I don't want to risk it for the biscuit yet. So not working for Mr., working for Mrs. 8, because she gets paid. Okay, so Mrs. Wheeler has 18 out there. That is 21. She is on the left because she don't care. So 21 payout. What she's gonna do is she's gonna come, and she's already pressed the 6 and 8. So now it's time to press the 5, the 9, the 4, the 10, and take $1. So in doing that, now she's all evened out. She's got 15 on all, 18 on the 6 and 8, and now all off. Point is an 8. In the great state where you have a clean slate, 8 is immediately banked off. Fire bet is active, guys. All right, so she rolled an 8, then another 8 came out. Let's go ahead, 2 off the fields. Let it go. 3 8s in a row. Let's go. Okay. 5. Ooh, 4 off the fields. Can we get one more? No, we cannot. Yo, 11. Reset the field. 5 for the guys. More like 5 for old Addison. 5 again because she's going to bark this entire day. It's been 3 5s in a row. Wow, 3 8s in a row, 3 5s in a row. That's pretty crazy, guys. All right, so we're going to let it ride. 10. Reset the field. Pop that 10 abacus up. Mr. Wheeler is sitting here counting chips. Melting stacks. Building racks, baby. All right, so point off 7. Let's get another 7 going. Come on. Mr. Wheeler's being pretty salty about missing out on that freaking $18 or $21. 21 an hour is pretty good for a part-time job, so don't get bad about making. Here's the thing. You're probably right now an hour into a casino. They're probably up 30, 40 bucks each, depending on, I don't know. But here's the thing. Would you be safe or happy making $30 an hour at a job? Treat it like a job, not a paycheck. That's the hugest thing. Like, this is your house. This is your table. This is your workspace. Okay? You start thinking about hourly and benefits. I don't want to hear about a paycheck. I want to hear about what are you doing for me. That's my money. How am I working with it? Okay? So, 9, we reset the field. 7, immediately banked off. Can we get 2 7s? Mr. Wheeler wants to play. Oh, 2 7s in a row. What are we going to do? Are we going to let it ride? Both of them on. Now, mentally, already in your mind, think, okay, how much do I really have out there now? So Mrs. Wheeler has 30, 60. She should have 96 across. She does have 96 across. So in your mind, are you going to follow back with 96 across if you miss? Would you want to scale down? You know, you got what, 5, 10, 20, $32 extra out there. Do you let it ride? Do you work it? What do you do? For this one, I want to say working. What is that? That's an 8 in the great state. Let's go. All right, what does he got over here? 18. What's she got over here? 18. All right, so we got both dinking out. Ooh, dinking out. Not the other one. $21. All right, so I'm fine with making $21 an hour, guys. I ain't scared of money. And guess what? They want to pass it down. It only goes one way. This is a one-way road from the low side of town. That's from that stack to my rack. All right, so 21 out. We're going to sit here and wrap this up. All right, guys, I've sat here and wheeled and dealed, styling and profiling. We're just done. Color me up. I am done messing with you, casino. I'm here to take my money home, and there ain't two things you can tell me about it. All right, my money, and I want it now. All right, so 4 comes out. They're just like, oh, I guess you're just what? You're done? I was like, yeah, I'm done. Done making money. Hey, someone's got to sit here and pay the bills in this place, and I'm too busy paying my bills. Color me up. All right, so, sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 4, so that's extra. All right, get this out of the way. Don't need 1,000 chips. So, that's 25. Yep, 25. And now that's 100. Oh, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, that was perfect. That's 200. 300. 400. $54 an hour. And we never did the 4 and 10, which took forever. We never did the pass line, the fire bet, never did that. We didn't do a lot of things. Like I said, you maximize what you can do and you play it safe. Your last bet should be your first bet. So Mr. Wheeler's sitting pretty good right now. I'm sure he's feeling pretty happy with old $54. Nice and easy. Now, we're going to put, this right here might be the honey-do list fund right here, but let's see what Mrs. Wheeler's doing over here. So first of all, she's coming down too. Now remember, she made a little bit more money, I think. I mean, I'm just saying, Miss Wheeler might know what's going on here. Mr. Wheeler is over here playing conservative, but she's like, this is not a hard game. Mrs. Wheeler's like, I'm here to, listen, I'm making money. Melting, stacks, and building racks, all right? So right there, let's just dose that off for a hundo. Cool. Let's go ahead. I want her to beat the true color up. That's 100 right there. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 20. Cool. 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 50. And that's 100. Put that to the side. Mrs. Wheeler! That's 300. And guess what? She made 75 marinara. So let's just go ahead and take the bink rules and move it over here. Let's just talk about Mr. and Mrs. Wheeler. With a $300 bankroll and a $400 bankroll they have made. So $700 total investment has come back in about an hour or 20 minutes, whatever it is, with $129. So you're getting what, 1/7 of your money back like that. And listen, if it's better than the stock market, then we're doing great. I'm not talking Bitcoin, I'm not talking NASDAQ. I'm talking about, hey, you have now got a return on your investment in 30 minutes to an hour. So this is what we do. You sit here and try, you do not work. You work on the system. You play conservative. When you make more money, you should be more mad about putting money out there when you've already made money. You should get defensive about your money. I'm here to work. I ain't here for a paycheck. I'm here for the dang system, okay? Like, I get paid like a job, clock in 9 to 5. And guess what? You walk in and make $129 or $229, $329, whatever you want to make a day. Hey, that's a living. I ain't here to make a killing. I'm here to make a living, all right? I want to work. I ain't here for the paycheck. I'm here for the work check. You know, that's me putting in my time. So guys, it's Charlie from Drunk Guy Explains. Mr. and Mrs. Wheeler, I wish you the best of luck, and hopefully this answered all your questions. Appreciate you guys. Check you next time.